You think you know the face, the towers, the deals, the headlines, but what lies beneath the flash and the noise are stories seldom told, old truths, strange beginnings, hidden turns. Tonight, we peel back the curtain and reveal what most never see. From the streets of New York to the bright lights of Manhattan to the world stage, Donald J. Trump, real estate magnate, media star, former president, a public figure whose every move has been dissected, but even the most visible lives cast shadows. Behind the skyscrapers, the brand, the cameras, there are stories few remember, moments forgotten by tabloids, details lost in headlines, roots buried by time. Today we explore 10 of those shadows, 10 facts that don't always make the front page, but they help shape the man behind the myth. Let's begin. Long before luxury towers and global hotels, the story begins in a small wine-growing village in Bavaria, Karlstadt. The family name was once Drumpf. In 1885, at just 16 years old, a young barber's apprentice boarded a steamship from Bremen. His name, Friedrich Trump. He arrived in New York penniless, knowing no English, but that journey marked the start of a new legacy. Through grit, luck, and relentless drive, that immigrant would help build the foundation of a future empire. It is a reminder, not all dynasties begin with wealth. Some begin with a suitcase, hope, and a leap into the unknown. Young Donald was not always the poised figure the cameras would later capture. As a child in Queens, he was known to be restless, headstrong, quick to anger, difficult to control. To instill discipline, his parents sent him at age 13 to the New York Military Academy. There he lived under strict orders. Early mornings, hard drills, rigid routine, a world away from the comfort of his family home. Some say the academy shaped his competitive spirit, or hardened it. Whether captain or cadet, the experience left its mark. Maybe that discipline, that drive, later helped steer boardrooms, reality TV sets, even the highest office in the land. After military school, Trump entered a different kind of arena, academia. He enrolled at the prestigious Wharton School, one of America's top business schools, graduating in 1968 with a degree in economics. Not as a flashy heir, not as a brand name, but as a student, learning the fundamentals, finance, real estate, deals. Soon after graduation, he joined his father's real estate business and set out to expand it beyond its modest roots. What started in New York, neighborhoods, became high-rises, hotels, golf courses, and a global name, education, ambition, opportunity, a combination that forged the start of the Trump empire. Not all ventures succeed. Some fail spectacularly. Some get forgotten. In 1989, Trump tried his hand at aviation. He launched a luxury shuttle service, Trump Shuttle, offering premium flights between major cities with comfortable seats and high-end service. It was bold, glamorous, very Trump. But the venture struggled with financial pressures, competitors, operating costs, inefficiencies. Before long, the airline folded. It's a chapter that often gets overlooked. A reminder that even the most powerful brands carry risk. Not every venture bears fruit. Some remain as footnotes, some fade into history. Long before debates and political rallies, Trump found fame in a different spotlight. He appeared on television, in cameos, reality TV, media appearances. He even licensed his name to a board game, Trump, the Game. First released in 1989, it capitalized on the Trump brand, promising chances to deal and build fortunes. With laughs, glamour, and a big name on the box. It sold, but also flopped. Critics were unimpressed. Many buyers returned the game. Still, the attempt showed a man who understood one thing. Visibility is power. Branding is influence. Fame can be shaped. He was not just a developer or a businessman, he was a character, a celebrity, a walking brand, and the world watched. While fame often carries the cliches of indulgence, lavish parties, excess, privilege, Trump's life took a different course. He has said he does not drink alcohol. Why? Perhaps because of loss. His older brother battled alcoholism and died young. That personal tragedy shaped a decision, a pledge, a boundary. In a world where public personas often blur with private reality, that vow stands quietly, a human detail amid headlines and controversies. The images of success, of gold-plated luxury, of triumph. But beneath the shiny exterior, there were failures, risky bets, collapsing ventures, financial crises. During the 1990s and early 2000s, several of Trump's hotel and casino projects, once symbols of ambition, filed for bankruptcy or faced heavy losses. Hotels in Atlantic City, real estate deals gone wrong, debt, pressure. It's a reminder, building an empire isn't always building forever. Sometimes walls crumble, towers fall, and those who rebuild know the cost. In 1987, Trump published The Art of the Deal, a book that turned boardroom deals into stories and business tactics into drama. It wasn't a novel. It was autobiography, advice, branding. It sold fast. It sold well. It made him more than a real estate mogul. It made him a symbol. The book didn't just talk about money, it preached ambition, showed risk, promised reward. For many, it became a blueprint. For some, a warning. But either way, it turned a businessman into a best-selling author and transformed deals into narratives people remember. Born and raised in Queens, New York, that's where Trump's roots took hold. Childhood streets, familiar skyline, the rhythms of city life. But years later, after business, deals, austerity, and fame, came a shift. He changed his official residence to Florida. A symbolic move, geographical, legal, personal. A change of address that echoed a larger change in life. From gritty city blocks to sunlit coastal mansions. From New York's skyline shadows to tropical horizons. Sometimes, a change of address is more than a postal detail. It's a statement. Reviewing these facts, immigrant roots, military school, education, failures, risky ventures, creative gambles, surprising personal choices. It's a portrait of contrast, a man simultaneously shaped by hardship and privilege, by success and failure, by visibility and secrecy. It shows big lives are rarely simple, public personas are forged in bright lights, but private stories live in shadows. And sometimes those shadows tell the deepest truths. We've peeled back the layers, we've walked through the quiet beginnings, the struggles, the gambles, the ambition. It's easy to see the towers, the deals, the brand, but harder to see the journeys behind them, because every empire begins somewhere and every legend has a human story behind it. So the next time you see the headlines or hear a speech or watch a deal close, remember, behind the image, there's always a story, a past, a history. And sometimes the most interesting truths aren't in the spotlight, they're in the shadows.